To operate 240-volt equipment on a 120/208-volt wye-wye electrical system, a transformer is needed to increase the voltage from 208 volts to 240 volts. The following steps outline the process. Firstly, gathering the necessary materials. This includes a transformer with a primary voltage of 208 volts and a secondary voltage of 240 volts. The specifications of this transformer should be suitable for the load you plan on connecting. Electrical wire of appropriate gauge is also required. Typically 12 American wire gauge or larger is suitable, but it's crucial to verify this based on the amperage of the 240-volt equipment. A circuit breaker or fuse, typically rated at 15 or 20 amps, depending on the equipment's requirements, will also be needed for safety. Secondly, install the transformer. The transformer should be mounted securely in a suitable location that is close to the 240-volt equipment, minimizing the length of wiring runs. Connect the primary terminals of the transformer, usually labeled P1 and P2, to the 208-volt power source using the electrical wire. Ensure that all connections are tight and secure. Ground the transformer according to the manufacturer's instructions. Proper grounding is essential for safety and proper operation. Thirdly, connect the load. Connect the secondary terminals of the transformer, generally labeled SON and S2, to the 240-volt equipment using the electrical wire. Again, make sure that all connections are secure and properly insulated. Confirm that the circuit breaker or fuse is appropriately sized for the load. Overcurrent protection is critical to prevent damage to the equipment and wiring, as well as to ensure safety. Now, focusing on some precautions. Safety is paramount when working with electricity. Before making any connections, ensure that the power is turned off at the circuit breaker or main disconnect. Double check that the circuit is de-energized using a reliable voltage tester. Follow all applicable electrical codes and regulations in your area. These codes are designed to ensure safe electrical installations. If you are not comfortable performing electrical work yourself, it is highly recommended to hire a qualified and licensed electrician. Working with electricity can be dangerous, and a professional has the knowledge and experience to do the job safely and correctly. Considering some additional notes. The size or volt-ampere rating of the transformer will depend on the wattage of the 240-volt equipment that needs to be operated. Consult the equipment's nameplate to determine its power requirements. Choose a transformer with a volt-ampere rating that meets or exceeds the equipment's needs. Some transformers may have multiple secondary voltage taps plus settings. Make sure to select the correct secondary voltage output, which is 240 volts for this application. Using the wrong voltage could damage the equipment. If there are multiple pieces of 240-volt equipment to be operated, it might be necessary to install a separate transformer for each one. This depends on the total load and the capacity of the available transformers. Attempting to power too much equipment from a single transformer can overload it, leading to failure and potential hazards. When selecting wire gauge for the connections, use the appropriate size based on the amperage draw of the 240-volt equipment and the applicable electrical codes. Undersized wiring can overheat and create a fire hazard. Consult with an electrician or refer to electrical code tables for proper wire sizing. When making connections at the transformer and equipment terminals, use appropriate connectors or lugs that are rated for the wire size and material. Ensure that all connections are tight and secure to prevent loose connections, which can cause arcing and overheating. After completing the wiring, inspect all connections carefully to ensure that they are properly made and that there are no exposed wires or loose connections. Use electrical tape or other approved insulation to cover any exposed connections or splices. Before energizing the circuit, double-check all wiring and connections to ensure that they are correct and that there are no potential hazards. Once everything has been verified, turn on the circuit breaker or disconnect switch to energize the circuit. Monitor the equipment for proper operation and check for any signs of overheating or other problems. If any issues are detected, immediately turn off the power and investigate the cause. Regular maintenance is essential to ensure the continued safe and reliable operation of the transformer and the 240-volt equipment. Periodically inspect the transformer for any signs of damage, overheating, or corrosion. Check the wiring connections to ensure that they are tight and secure. If any problems are found, they should be addressed promptly. Keep the area around the transformer clean and free of obstructions to allow for proper ventilation. Overheating can reduce the lifespan and performance of the transformer. Ensure that the transformer is properly protected from the elements such as rain, snow, and direct sunlight. Exposure to these conditions can cause corrosion and damage to the transformer. If the transformer is located in an area where it could be exposed to physical damage, such as from vehicles or equipment, provide adequate protection to prevent accidental damage. If the transformer is not operating properly or if it is making unusual noises, it should be inspected by a qualified electrician. Attempting to repair a transformer without proper training and equipment can be dangerous. If the 240-volt equipment is not operating properly, check the voltage at the equipment's terminals to ensure that it is receiving the correct voltage. If the voltage is too low or too high, it could indicate a problem with the transformer or the wiring. Consult with an electrician to diagnose and repair the problem. Ensure that all electrical work is performed in accordance with the applicable electrical codes and regulations. These codes are designed to ensure safe electrical installations and to protect people and property from electrical hazards. If there are any questions or concerns about the electrical installation, consult with a qualified and licensed electrician. They can provide expert advice and guidance to ensure that the electrical work is performed safely and correctly. When working with electricity, always use caution and follow safety precautions. Electricity can be dangerous, and it is important to take steps to protect yourself and others from electrical hazards. If there are any doubts about the safety of an electrical installation, it is always best to err on the side of caution and consult with a qualified electrician. Proper planning, careful installation, and regular maintenance are essential to ensure the safe and reliable operation of 240-volt equipment on a 208-volt electrical system. Following these guidelines will help to prevent electrical hazards and to protect people and property from electrical damage. When selecting a transformer, it is important to consider not only the voltage requirements but also the volt-ampere rating, the insulation class, and the operating environment. The volt-ampere rating should be sufficient to handle the load of the 240-volt equipment, with some additional capacity for future expansion. The insulation class should be appropriate for the operating environment, taking into account factors such as temperature, humidity, and the presence of contaminants. The operating environment should be considered when selecting the location for the transformer. The transformer should be located in a well-ventilated area that is protected from the elements and from physical damage. It should also be located in an area that is easily accessible for maintenance and inspection. When installing the transformer, it is important to follow the manufacturer's instructions carefully. The transformer should be mounted securely and the wiring connection should be made properly. The transformer should also be grounded properly to ensure safety. When connecting the 240-volt equipment to the transformer, it is important to use the correct wiring and connectors. The wiring should be sized appropriately for the load and the connectors should be rated for the voltage and current. It is also important to follow the manufacturer's instructions for the equipment. When operating the 240-volt equipment, it is important to monitor it for any signs of problems. If the equipment is not operating properly or if it is making unusual noises, it should be turned off immediately and inspected. Any problems should be repaired promptly by a qualified electrician. Regular maintenance is essential to ensure the safe and reliable operation of the transformer and the 240-volt equipment. The transformer should be inspected regularly for any signs of damage, overheating, or corrosion. The wiring connections should also be checked regularly to ensure that they are tight and secure. Any problems should be repaired promptly by a qualified electrician. By following these guidelines, it is possible to safely and effectively operate 240-volt equipment on a 208-volt electrical system. However, it is important to remember that electrical work can be dangerous and that it is always best to consult with a qualified electrician if there are any questions or concerns. Always prioritize safety and follow all applicable electrical codes and regulations. This will help to protect people and property from electrical hazards. Remember to always disconnect power before working on any electrical equipment or wiring. Use appropriate personal protective equipment such as safety glasses and insulated gloves. Work in a well-lit and dry environment. Avoid working alone and always have someone nearby who can assist in case of an emergency. Be aware of the potential hazards of electricity and take steps to protect yourself and others from harm. With proper planning, careful installation, and regular maintenance, it is possible to safely and effectively operate 240-volt equipment on a 208-volt electrical system. Staying informed and following safety guidelines is crucial for ensuring a safe and reliable electrical installation.